Whoa, mama. What a day in the frickin' stock market, man. Huh. Who's out there, man? Who's out there listening to me? Luke, you still out there? Where are my stock folks at? I was just going to do a little recap of this thing. Oh, what a day. What a week. What a month. What a month May has been. Bloodbath. What May has been. Look, man, I'm going to start this thing off with what everyone is talking about. AMC. And I don't talk about AMC. I don't talk about it because it trades sideways forever. And every day I see streams that just say the squeeze, the moon, the squeeze, the moon, the gamma, the shorts, the interest. And it never moves. But today, it moved. It moved. Moved a little bit. Let's switch the view right here. Boom, boom, look at it. It's at 1287 as of this video. 9:05 p.m. All of our markets are closed. There's no more trading. So this is where it will be until 4 a.m. Let's talk about what happened. First of all, let's look at the daily chart. This is our daily chart. This is on the day. Right? I joined down a little Camden after hours earlier, and he was looking at 2 days chart. This is the daily. It's been a while, March 18th, since it's been up this high. And we back up to the time it really rose up from like $5 up to $20. That was a short squeeze. That was a decent little short squeeze from 5 to 20. That's a lot of percent, man. It's a lot of percent real fast. What we see today is a spike. I mean, it's still a decent run up, but this is nothing. Look, if you're out there holding AMC and you think AMC is going to 100 or 1,000, like this is the entry of it, it's not. I don't want to sound like a bear. I don't want to sound like a bummer, but this ain't it. This is what you're waiting for. If it was, AMC would not be plus 0.78% in after hours. Right? Our day trade here was pretty consistent. I mean, it had a nice little slow progress, and then we just saw a little spike. I ain't gonna lie, I freaking tanked Mara, and I actually made a dire mistake just being overextended and stressed and distracted. And I meant to buy some puts on AMC because we all know this thing is not going to stay up here. I meant to buy some 521s and accidentally paid way too much for 514s. So that's on me. It's not why I'm bearish. I'm bearish because look at the chart. That's why. It did have a good run up, man. It touched 1420. It went up $4 today from open. Open was 1088, so almost $4, which is a good run. But we've seen plenty of stocks lately hit these runs. Microvision crushed this, and then look at what happened. It's at $12 right now. Eyes ran up, tanked. We've seen so many do this. Freaking, what's the other one over there? Naked Brand, up. It's going to tank. And the reason I say it's coming down tomorrow is because of this daily chart. Look at it. Right here. You're going to fill this gap. I don't want to be this guy, but I have to be this guy because I've listened to this over and over and over again, and it keeps happening. And we don't want to believe it because you're bull and you want to believe that this is it. You've been waiting, you've been holding since January, and this is it. It's going up. Reality is that it's going to fill this gap. And that gap is going to be hopefully the top of this bowl on the other side to form that handle, which is going to be in like the low 11s. But realistically, tomorrow, AMC will probably tank at the bell. Always does. I believe $13 is too high for FOMO. I believe that. I wouldn't be on the side of caution if I didn't watch this happen the first time, or this happened the second time. It's too much. If AMC were to open tomorrow at, let's just say it opens at $14, holy balls, would that be amazing? Let's say it opens at 14 and it's a big green candle. and it goes to $14.50, $14.75, $15, $16. Then you'll see FOMO. For sure. You'll see some. But if it opens and it goes, if it opens at where I think it'll open, this is probably the mid to low 12s, and then we get a red candle like we do every single day on like every freaking stock, red candles. We can even just look at AMC, go back all these days. There's a couple where there was some green, started off with a green candle and ended okay. None of those were squeezed at all. But I believe it's going to retouch that low 11s, maybe high 10s. And then it's going to bounce up and down. It's going to burn some calls for sure. It'll burn 11 calls. I think that's what's going to happen. Look, maybe this video doesn't age well in 12 hours and 20 minutes. We'll find out. But I think it's going to age okay. The other one that I was watching, I just ate it on Mara today. Mara just let me down. I mean, it's a big W on the 30-minute, but it's following Bitcoin too much, and Bitcoin's still at 50 grand. So we're just, unfortunately, I think we're in a position where Bitcoin is determining what the miners are going to be worth, and right now they're worth absolutely garbage. I was looking at my old alerts, man. I had alerts for like 40 something, $50 not that long ago for Mars. So this is disappointing. And then you've got old eyes. Eyes. Breaking my heart. Forming a big old cup in after hours. It's just not impressive enough to be back where it needs to be for me to be happy, which is $7. Could it? Dude, eyes has incredible runs. I would not be surprised in the least bit if this went back to $7 tomorrow. I would not be surprised in the least bit if you saw a 40% run on eyes. It could happen. It could easily happen. All it had to do is find a bottom. And there it goes. And that's not a short squeeze. It's just buyers. It's just people buying it because it's cheap. So we've got that happening. GameStop today followed the trend of AMC. No news, just follow the trend. Same thing. The charts are identical. It's also down a little bit in after hours. That's what you got happening. I put my my shares in Endeavor in the after hours because I didn't figure Endeavor would go down. It just was looking somewhat decent on the chart, and it's been pretty consistently going up. At least intraday. Microvision plummets. 1248. Oh, it's so low. I have been a hodler for months. I've been buying and holding, and I'm over it. I'm over watching all of your money disappear. You have got to, at some point, let go of bad decisions. And maybe these are good companies long term. But look, Upstart, $84. Look at freaking Workhorse, $7. XL Fleet, $560. XPay, remember when XPay was $70? $23. That was real recent. Real recent. That was not long ago. I implore you, if you are just holding, you gotta make moves, man. We have to adapt. Or we're gonna run out of money. The people making money adapt. Gotta start adapting. The chart is telling you. Buy puts on Fisker first thing in the morning. If you can buy a put on it tomorrow that ends tomorrow, buy it. Because Fisker is going to come down and kick you in the dick. That's what Fisker's going to do. It does it every time. The stock does not go up. How is Fisker at $9? It used to be at $24. Not that long ago. What's up, Luke? Dude, Microvision, you got a small amount? Look, everyone has a small amount of Microvision. And the fun fact is, everyone started with a lot of Microvision. Microvision has turned into micro-tendies, as in non-existent effing tendies. You're going to wait for someone to buy Microvision? Good luck. They're going to buy it for pennies on the dollar the way it's going. This is crazy. I'm going to buy Microvision in a Walmart parking lot. This is crazy. We have got to change what we're doing. We've got to change the way we make money in the market. And, you know, I said it. If I would have stuck to my guns on Monday, I'd been so much better off. And I didn't. I talked myself out of it. I listened to too many positive motherfuckers. And every day, the stocks tanked. Every day. Mara down like so much. I'm down like $3,000. MBiz always does this shit. You are not wrong. And yet, for some reason, still holding it. That's what I'm getting at. We know it does it. We didn't buy puts. It went up. Buy puts. It's going down. Let it just make money on the way down, man. Just print money all the way down. Look, I sold Upstart puts yesterday. Bro, I was up 127%. If I'd have kept them through today, I'd been up 300%. Freaking strike price was $97. It's at $84. No, Luke, if it goes below $11, buy long calls. Buy calls that are a month out, 2 months out, 6 months out. Because they will print money. Buy those. Look, I made $500 on Fuel Tech today on 5-cent calls. No, they were 10 cent puts. Scratch what I said. 10-cent puts. I paid 10 cents a contract, about 87 contracts. All it had to do was go to 15 cents. Dude, it's risky. I get it. It's super risky. But if you have conviction in stocks, then it's not risky. I played options. I made money in options, and then I lost a bunch of money in options, so I stopped playing them. And I thought to myself, I can withstand losing like 5% a day in the stock market. And then I met Microvision, and then I met Tilray, and then I met Mara, and then I met all these other side bitches that constantly took 10 to 20% out of my pocket every fucking day for knowing them. So I'm not doing it anymore. I'm done. Your platform doesn't allow it. Bro, sign up with another platform. Listen, I don't want to sound like me, Kevin, but you can use the coupon code in my description, sign up, get 2 free stocks with Webull. Or Robinhood, or fucking take your pick. Look, we all have a coupon code, a discount code, a whatever code. Use it. It's worth it. Dude, who else is on here? Lucid. He bought a put on, what did he play today? He bought a put on Riot. 100% gain. 4 hours. Sold it. 100%. Put in $300, pulled out $600. That is the power of options. It's amazing. But also, man, you got to have something out there. Get a VPN. Can you get a VPN and then act like you're somewhere else? They let you do that? I feel like there's a way to do it. I feel like there's a way for you to do it. Dude, you've got to check out the podcast with Marshall. I'm about to cut up clips of it. Oh my God, it was great. He got to be himself. It was awesome. But tomorrow I'm hoping that this doesn't bite me in the ass. AMC, I don't trust AMC to stay up here. I went over this at the beginning of the video. I do not trust AMC to stay up here. I think AMC is going to go up and then it's going to go way down. Mainly because of this view right here. We could draw a freaking horizontal line across every time AMC does this shit. And I'm going to sell those puts. And I'm going to make some tendies. And then if it goes up, we'll just buy calls. Then we'll buy puts again. That's what I'm going to do. I'm out of day trades on Webull, which is a bummer. My account value is lower because I freaking screwed up on this, but it's all right. I still have 8 contracts left for F-Tech. I wonder where it's at. It only partially filled them. Yeah, it'll fill them tomorrow. They got partially filled today. What sucks about it is that it was in the middle ground. Like, it was at 18 cents a contract, and you can't sell them at 18 cents. You can only sell them at increments of 5 cents. So I lost out on $300 or 200 and change because I couldn't get rid of them. It's a big bummer. It never quite hit that 20-cent hit mark. But that's where it's at, man. That's where it's at with that one. That's where I'm going into tomorrow. I was looking at the pre-market movers, the after-hours stuff. There's a couple movers that shot up. It's always some kind of biotech company, some kind of bio something or another that ends up going up like 40% spikes in after hours. No rhyme or reason to it. I wonder what were the biggest losers of the day. Well, don't feel too bad. Nothing really huge on the biggest losers that I recognize. Damn. The bottom of that list for one day is still 18%. But we got to be bears, man. We got to be bears. The market has deemed that we are now bears. Everyone's a bear. And I want to be a bull. I want to read the comments and be like, I'm with you guys. I do. But I also know that behind every one of these little green candles is a red candle. Behind every one of them. Every green candle is a red candle. Came here to wreck your day. So yeah, that's what's happening. I got a bunch of shirts to print, man. Gotta print a bunch of shirts. Think about going back to work and printing more shirts. Contemplating it. It's late, but this is what it is. I don't think there was anything in the news that was indicative. I mean, Dogecoin's down, Bitcoin's down. Ethereum's trying to recover 3,800 from that $3,500 dip. I wouldn't be surprised if Ethereum goes back down to like $2,500. I would not be surprised. I don't think Bitcoin will. It's just that Bitcoin's worth too much to drop that significant. So if you're in those, man, just hold on to that shit. Just hold on to it. But I'm excited to see what I swear I might actually wake up tomorrow, depending on how late I'm up, and do a pre-market stream and just see what these things are doing. I'm curious. But that's going to be it for this one, man. It is, it's 9:30. You finished work. You ain't lying. Dude. I got a lot to do. I'm way behind on stuff at work. I got a bunch of shirts to print. I want to do these podcasts. I want to live stream. And I don't have anyone here to distract me anymore. So I got time. I just need to do it. I'm definitely going to cut up the podcast with Marshall. We did a bunch of segments. It was a good time. He got worked up. It was fun. So definitely check that one out. Man, Ethereum, yeah, maybe. I mean, Ethereum's outside the bubble. It's outside the Bitcoin Dogecoin bubble. They group it in there, but it's really not even a part of any of that. Ethereum's its own thing. You know? Yeah, I need to go to the gym. Jacob's been bugging me to go to jiu-jitsu, and my day's been full. We're going to do another live stream with Marshall on Sunday, though. Sunday night. We're going to do it a little bit later. And that'll be fun. He's going to be tired. He's going to be off, I guess, when he gets off work, so it's going to be tired, man. But that's going to be it for this one. I'm going to go cut this thing up and post them, so check out the clips. We'll see what happens with this shit tomorrow. I think it's going to be an absolute bloodbath. It's going to be a battle. Because honestly, I hate to say it, but the people who want AMC and think AMC is going to go to $1,000 and squeeze, they're not buying AMC anymore. They already have bought AMC and they're just holding it. So if you want it to go up, the big wigs got to come out. The whales got to come out and buy it. The hedge funds have to come cover, or it's never going to move. Because the yous and the me's are fucking out of money. So until then, maybe tonight it'll tank and it'll give me some money. Then I can buy some more of it. Who knows? We'll see, man. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, man. Luke, be good, man. I know it's early there. You probably headed off to work. So have a great day at work, buddy. And I'm going to go keep on grinding. I'll see you fucks tomorrow.